everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sasha. If you're new here, I do fragrance reviews, a little bit of beauty and style. So if you enjoy that type of content, please take a minute to subscribe. You can also follow me on my Instagram, which is Sasha Nichols Style. In today's video, I'm going to share with you 5 fragrances in my collection that I find to be the most feminine. Now, I do have a lot of perfumes, but these 5 really stood out to me, and I'm going to go ahead and share those with you now. Now, the first one I'm going to talk about is La Belle by Jean-Paul Gaultier. This is the Eau de Parfum. This is a beautiful fragrance. If you enjoy a fragrance that's more on the sweet side, this is perfect. It has pear, which is a beautiful, juicy type of pear with some vanilla and bergamot. Now, this really makes a feminine statement. This is classy, great for special occasions. You could even get away wearing this as a signature scent. But it is really sweet. It has that juiciness of the pear, and I love the vanilla in this. You get a little bit of a hint of the bergamot. You don't get a lot of it, but it is there, and you do notice it. Now, as far as the performance on this one, it's about 6+ hours on my skin, and of course on my clothes it lasts a lot longer. The projection's great, it's passed in arm's length, and then the sillage is beautiful. Like I said, this is a very feminine fragrance. It is on the sweeter side. So this is the most sweet one I have out of the 5. So I know there's a lot of people out there, like myself, who love those sweet fragrances, so this is perfect. All right, next on my list, we're going to something a little more fresh, more of a cottony type of freshness, and that is Chance Au Tendre by Chanel. This is the Eau de Parfum. This is another great fragrance. I love the opening on this one with the grapefruit and the quince. It is really, really pretty. In the heart of this, you have rose and jasmine. Now, the rose is not very strong in this one. You get just a hint of that rose, more of the jasmine. And then in the base on this one, it's the white musk. And I think that's what gives it this cottony, fresh, very feminine smelling fragrance. As far as the performance, this on my skin is about 4 to 6 hours, but it lasts a really, really long time on the clothes. And as far as projection, this is definitely passing an arm's length. People are going to notice this fragrance. It is very prominent. It is very, very feminine. And like I said, it has that clean, that crisp kind of smell to it with a little bit of that floral. So all around really, really nice. Perfect if you like more of a fresh type of scent. Oops. All right, next on my list, I have Romance Eau de Parfum by Swiss Arabian, and I actually just did a full review on this one, so if you want to check it out, please do. I'm just going to give you a little bit of information on this one. I love the bottle on this one, it's beautiful. This is a beautiful, soft, floral type of fragrance, and we'll go ahead and talk a little bit more about this. It opens with this gorgeous neroli and papaya flower. And it is very floral. Typically, I like sweeter fragrances, and if you're like me, you like the sweet gourmand, give this one a try, because I've never really been a floral person, but I really, really, really love this one. It's absolutely beautiful. Now, so in the heart of this, you're getting amaryllis, water lily, and narcissus, and it's beautiful. It's very soft, very feminine, otherwise it wouldn't be on this list. And then in the base you have cashmeran and musk. Now it gives it a creaminess to it, so you're going to get a lot of the florals, but because of the base of the cashmeran and the musk, you're going to get some creaminess to it. This is not a fragrance that is sweet. Like I said, it's more on the floral side. As far as longevity, this is 6+ hours. It's longer on the clothes. Projection is wonderful. It's about an arm's length. Gets a little closer to the body, but not super close. This is not one that's like an intimate type of fragrance. This is going to definitely be noticeable. People standing nearby are going to smell this, and it is very nice. It's a very intoxicating fragrance. All around beautiful, so definitely check that one out. Next on my list, we're staying with florals, but we're gonna get a little bit softer. And that one is Elixir Eau de Parfum by Roja. Another wonderful floral scent, but a lot lighter. Now this one opens with bergamot, and you definitely pick that up. But then you start to get into where it gets very floral, which is the heart. You've got the rose de maille, there's some violet, a little bit of raspberry, some peach heliotrope, there's cinnamon and cedar in here. And then in the base, you've got musk, cashmere woods, vanilla, sandalwood, cedar, and cinnamon. So that cinnamon gives it a little bit of that spiciness, but not a lot. It is very, very nice. As far as the projection, it's softer. So it's not quite an arm's length. It's a little bit more intimate. As far as the longevity, it's about 4 to 6 hours on my skin, longer on the clothes. Sillage is gorgeous. People that are closer to you, now this would be more intimate, are going to be able to smell this. It's very soft. It's very pretty. Again, very light floral. Has a little bit of spiciness from the cinnamon in there, so I think you're going to really like that one. If you like a little bit of spiciness to floral, this is a great one. Last but not least, I've got Delina Eau de Parfum by Parfums de Marly. This is more of an invigorating, kind of a free spirit, very feminine type of fragrance. I'll go ahead and talk about this one. It opens with lychee, rhubarb, bergamot, and nutmeg. So you get a little bit of spiciness right off the bat. But the lychee is a sweet tropical fruit, and the rhubarb is more of a tart, kind of like a strawberry. I don't know if you've heard of rhubarb pie, but it has a little bit of tartness to it, which is really, really nice. And then in the middle, you get Turkish rose. Now you will pick up on the rose. Again, it is done very, very well. It's not like a overpowering type of rose. It's mixed in perfectly with peony, musk, and vanilla. And I really like the vanilla in here. It is very subtle. There's not a ton of sweetness to this one. It is more, like I said, more tart. And then in the base you have cashmere, cedar, vetiver, and incense. Now the incense really does poke through in this fragrance, which gives it more of a deeper, not dark, because it still has that lightness from the tart fruit, but it's a very interesting mix of notes. So it has that tartness, a little bit of that floral, and then it's got some deepness to it with the incense. So they did a really nice job with this. As far as the performance, this is a really nice performer. It's about 6 to 8 hours on my skin. Projection is definitely past an arm's length. You're gonna smell this one. It's people all around you will notice this one. As far as the sillage, it does have a little tartness to it. Again, like I said, with that incense in there, it gives it some deepness and a lot of character. So beautiful feminine fragrance, perfect for that free spirit, can be worn daily, a lot of fun. So I hope you enjoyed my video this week. I'm gonna be doing a couple other my top 5 fragrance videos, one for Christmas, which will be coming really soon, and then another one for fragrances that are head turners. So definitely stay tuned for those. I'm also going to be doing my morning routine video with lots of fun products in that. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch my video. Enjoy the rest of your day and stay beautiful. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you know the next time that I upload. See you soon.